At harvest time, the air is filled with the smell of fresh fruit and vegetables. The engines happily deliver their loads to market. But one day, mist and rain swirled down Toby's line. Percy was delivering a load of fresh tomatoes. Suddenly, he felt a big bump. Rheneas and Skarloey work on the most beautiful line on the island of Sodor. They love to puff through the forests and over the rivers. An old bridge crosses one of the rivers. Some of its beams were rotten and had now been damaged by the storm. Skarloey chuffed happily along.
Summer is a busy time on the island of Sodor. Holidaymakers have so much to see and do. There are trips to the seaside, balloon rides in the country, and a brass band playing. It was the end of a busy day. The engines had been working hard. They were pleased and proud. Except Henry. He was feeling ill.
The engines on the island of Sodor want to be responsible, reliable, and really useful. They are happiest when Sir Topham Hatt gives them important work to do. James thinks his work is very important indeed. He is proud of his shiny red paint and likes to look clean and smart.
It was a hot summer's day on the island of Sodor. The engines were busy taking trucks full of slate from the quarry. The heat and dust made their axles ache. There are many beautiful places on the island of Sodor. The engines love the pretty watermill, the peaceful canals, and the castle on the loch. Toby's favourite place is the old windmill. The windmill is worn. It cannot make much flour now. Toby loves to watch the sails go round, and the miller is his friend.
Rheneas is a brave little engine who enjoys working in the mountains on the island of Sodor. Even though he is little, Rheneas loves feeling like a really useful engine.
Oliver and Duck are Great Western engines. They deliver goods and passengers when the roads are closed by deep snow. Oliver thinks snow is messy and cold.
The engines on the island of Sodor were excited. A new park was being built. Everyone was working hard to get the job finished on time. Hurry up, I'm a busy engine, puffed Henry. Goods arrive night and day at the docks. Sometimes Henry and the other engines work so hard that their axles ache. Sir Topham Hatt brought in a new engine to help with the heavy workload. He was long and had 10 drive wheels. He looked very strong. In the summertime, there is no better place to be than the island of Sodor. The engines are happy to show vacationers the wonderful sights to be seen. But this year, there was a problem. The engines on the mountain railway were excited. They were helping to build a new line. It would take visitors to even more beautiful places on the island of Sodor. Sir Topham Hatt arrived with important news.
It was May Day, and the engines were celebrating. They knew there'd be music and lots of fun. The station was being decorated.
It was Christmas time on the island of Sodor, and Sir Topham Hatt's engines were busy. The snow made their journeys difficult. They had to work hard to deliver passengers and goods to their destinations on time. This made the engines feel very reliable. Elizabeth pulled into the fitter's yard with Thomas's snowplow. "I don't need that silly old thing," huffed Thomas.
It was an exciting day on the island of Sodor. "Good morning," called Harold. Annie and Clarabelle were full of happy children. Thomas was taking them to their annual sports day.